Hi everybody, this is Mike Bell, founder of Kids Who Hunt and Fish Don't Steal and Deal Incorporated here in Lancaster, Ohio. This is a video to update what we're doing and where we're at. If you hear me talking to my animals, don't mind me. I'm babysitting a little puppy and she don't listen too well. We are now a nonprofit 501c corporation. I have a new chapter in Marion, Ohio with Marvin McLean. So if you're in Marion, Ohio, that area, please go to our Facebook page under the same name, Kids Who Hunt and Fish Don't Steal and Deal Incorporated, and message Marvin on how to get fishing lessons done. We have just picked up a full-time hunting sponsor, Tag Out Outdoors from Pennsylvania. They came over here this past weekend and took out all the understory and tilled and put in seeds and put in food plots and cut shooting lanes. They worked their butts off this weekend. And Steve, he's also helping out on the Facebook page. Right now I'm not on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. You know, I can be found at Michael Bell 535 on Instagram, and I still do the kids stuff and information on there. We are in our 5th season. We have been very blessed with from day one, people believing in us and donating to us. Some of our sponsors over the last couple of years have been Vector Hooks, Venom Lures, American Outdoor, Revelation Magazine, David Haft, Thompson Lures, Vitarax, Tag Out Outdoors, and that's just to name a few. They're all listed on our website. The website is kidswhohuntandfish.com, and right now it's just kind of basic information on the website and our sponsors. I'm still looking for someone who wants to run our website for us when we need to put stuff up there. We have myself, Wyatt, Julian, and Angela, who are teaching fishing and fly fishing here in and around Lancaster, Ohio. Julian is new and Angela is new. Julian won our first ever fishing derby. He has been on, I think, every hunt we've had, bow hunt, and he got the gun hunt with us this year. Wyatt has been with us for 5 years. He's 16 years old. He knows how to tie flies. He can take a marker top off a pin and turn it into a lure. I've got the first one he ever made. I've seen him catch several bass on it. Angela, she's a 23-year-old disabled Air Force veteran. She's learning. She's learning how to hunt, and that she's an avid cat fisherman. We have an Army Green Beret, retired, who teaches trapping and survival. This year, we started teaching adults and kids for free. We are a 100% free program. Fishing, fly fishing, trapping, and survival is open to anybody and everybody for free. We have beekeepers with scholarships and apprenticeship programs for kids. In August, on the Facebook page, we sign up kids from all over the state of Ohio, 8 to 17, who want to try bow hunting or already know how. We have equipment. We let the computer pick 8 of those kids, and an adult and a kid get to go to my farm in Perry County, and we film their bow hunt. We have 2 8x8 handicap blinds and 2 different hollas that Hunting Heroes have built for us. Tag Out Outdoors is going to build a couple blinds next year for us. And or if you're handicapped, you can't hunt, or you just want to go sit in the woods and enjoy wildlife, contact me. My number is 740-409-1882, and we'll get you out there and let you sit in the woods and enjoy Mother Nature. We are looking for gently used fishing poles and tackle. We put this together, we pack it up and restring it, and we give it to kids that don't have it or can't afford it. We are all about mom and pop businesses. We do our very best to buy all our stuff from our local mom and pop bait stores, and we try to eat at our local mom and pop restaurants. And sorry, I got I'm not very good at this video thing. I look like a big pumpkin in my shirt. This is our company shirt, and our colors are blaze orange and black. We do have t-shirts sales. We have lures that Marvin McLean with the Marion, Ohio makes. McLean hard baits. For every lure you buy, you can get a rattle trap or a bomber. It has our decal on it, and we get $10 of that lure to put towards to buy things for the kids. We are very proud to tell everybody we are a true nonprofit. We board members, everybody across the board are all volunteers. We don't take any money out to pay for our gas or anything. Everything was donated, gear, money, whatever, is for the kids. If we need to buy something, we buy it out of our own pocket if we don't reimburse ourselves. We absolutely love what we do. I personally, at my lessons, I teach them how to string their rod and learn to tie the Triley knot, a Polymer knot. We teach them how to put a mealworm on, and then they can throw lures if they choose. We teach at Cheer Chalet, a private lake, and we're allowed to keep one fish for each kid. At the end of the lesson, they learn to clean that fish, and we cook it on the spot. Marvin, he's working on he's going to be doing by appointment only right now because of the virus thing. You can contact him through the Facebook page on the message board. Tag Out Outdoors is helping us with our Facebook page. Someone reported my account is fake, my personal account, so I'm having trouble getting back on Facebook, but I think I got that figured out. I'll be back on Facebook pretty soon. We're Tag Out and ourselves are working on a YouTube channel, so we get more live content for our viewers, and we're not just pictures of crafts and things like that. But I can't really do a whole lot of searching on Instagram or Pinterest since I'm not on Facebook. I miss Facebook something fierce. If you want to learn something that's not on our list, I have turkey call makers that want to teach. I'll find teachers to teach, and whoever helps our group, no charge. They will not charge you to learn. I believe beekeeping for the adults is $35, but our beekeepers have apprenticeship programs and scholarships for kids to learn how to beekeep. And we had to cancel our first ever turkey hunt because of the virus, because we had callers coming from out of state and they couldn't get licenses. And the kids that signed up for this year will get to go on next year's hunt. Tag Out Outdoors bought all the ammo for the kids for the turkey hunt. Jag Calls, Turkey Calls, gave us 10 mouth calls and 5 box calls and 5 push button calls. And for the kids, we're working on the fishing derby schedule for this year. If you want to know what's going on, always go to the Facebook page. And I'm not real good with the website. I try to get everything up there, but I'm not real good with that. All I got's a phone right now. I'm working on getting a computer out here where I'm out in the country. But always go to the Facebook page and click on the events that says all events. That's where we put anything important. That's where our schedules are at. If you ever have any question of any kind, please either call me. My number is on the website and the Facebook page, or leave a message on the message board, and them guys will get right back to you. We are in our 5th season. We've taught over 400 kids and adults to fish and fly fish. We've held 4 fishing derbies and over 20 deer hunts, with 80% of the kids seeing a deer or getting a shot at one. We got to see a black bear last year. We had to use a night vision goggle to see him. He was tearing up our molasses log. We've seen coyotes. We have turkeys come in. Just planted a whole bunch of honeysuckles, so we have more bird activity and things going on when it's slow. We do not use time feeders in our hunts. We don't want Pavlov's deer coming in there. We got a gravity feeder. It was given to us by a company out of Middletown, Ohio. And we got to put that feeder in yet. And It'll be set up that they can see them, but there's no shooting a deer at the feeder. They can shoot it going to the feeder or coming from the feeder, but we set it up where they can't shoot it at the feeder. And we don't. I'm disabled, so I go 150 miles an hour until my back injury knocks me down. I rest a couple days. I get up and go again. Just about all of us are military. We have a blast, and like I said, we absolutely love what we do. And as we saw with this virus, hopefully we never have to go through this again. Hopefully they get the vaccine figured out. But God forbid if we have to go through something like this again or anything worse. We all saw how fast the food flew off the shelves. If you have basic outdoor knowledge and at least know how to fish, you won't starve. And this is what this program is about. It's just teaching our kids how to fend for themselves and survive in rough times. And I'm setting, my dogs are over here snoring. But this basic, we give you the basic knowledge. We got guys that can teach archery if you need to learn archery. We have equipment for the kids to go on the bow hunts. If you don't have a bow, don't worry about it. We got a youth crossbow that I bought, and I'm getting ready to buy a compound bow here just a few minutes from my neighbor, and it's all set up, ready to go. But and it's small enough a kid can use it. I personally, I will travel up to between 30 and 40 miles to teach fishing and fly fishing. I'm based in Lancaster, Ohio, so I cover all the way around me. I do some teaching at the river in Gahanna. I do some teaching at the Groveport Parks. I like doing catfishing lessons at Schiller Park in Columbus, Ohio, and then our private lake here. And this year I'm going to force myself to go down here to Clear Creek. It's got trout in it, and learn how to use the fly rod around trees. I'm not real good around trees with it, but I'm going to get that down so we can have kids come down to Clear Creek and try to catch them a trout. We have, unfortunately, Wyatt's family, their house caught fire this year and burned up, so he lost his fishing gear and his bows, and our fly tying kit burned up in the fire, but we'll get that reimbursed through the insurance. So, but I'm trying to think here, guys. I'm sorry. I should have all this written down in front of me like a cue card, but I don't believe in. I just believe in being myself. This year has been a slow start for me. I was in the hospital December, January, and 2 months of recuperating, and then this virus hit. So it took a little while to get the fire back in me for this year, but I'm ready to rock and roll. We start fishing lessons next Monday and Tuesday at Cheers Chalet, 1211 Coon Path Road, Northwest. You pull in and drive and just keep driving as far back until you can't go any further, and we'll be there at the lake from 5 p.m. to dark, weather permitting. And there's no sign-ups if you come to Cheers. We also, if you can't make the Cheers, we got Cincy Lake here in Lancaster to fish out of. We got Rising Park we can teach at. And, excuse me, I get hiccups. And I'm looking outside. It looks like it's going to rain. I better get going and go mow my grass. I've been putting it off. It's about knee high. We had a fantastic weekend. The videos of Tag Out Outdoors is coming soon. They're editing everything right now. And the only thing we had happen is I tried to let a little air out of the gator tires to give us a little more traction, because we had to winch it up the hill. It was so muddy down there. And my right front tire and my left rear tire went flat on me. So I got to pump the tires back up on the gators. But we had a fantastic weekend. Everybody clicked like we'd known each other forever. The volunteers, Dalton Watson, he's an editor on our Facebook page, Junior Estep and his sister, and I mean it was just like a bunch of buddies getting together and working. And Wouldn't you know, Mr. Clumsy here is the first one to fall down. I stepped up on the trailer, it was slick, and I don't think I've ever hit the ground that fast and that hard. And I was really lucky I didn't break anything. They were really surprised I got up. But please come check us out. We have a PayPal account if you want to donate to us. It doesn't cost you anything to donate to us. We pay PayPal a percentage when we take the money out. They don't charge you a thing. If you have fishing gear around Marion, Ohio, or around Lancaster, Ohio, anywhere in the Central Ohio area that you want to donate, contact one of us. We'll come get it. You can also bring your receipt. You can write it off on your taxes. We are still looking for donations and sponsors. Others for the hunting also. I mean, Tag Out gives us things, but we're always looking for prizes for the kids, or something we can give the kids that they can learn, or one big prize that we can give away in a drawing afterwards, a bow, or a target, or something they can use for the hunts. Fishing, we're looking for fishing sponsors. We need prizes for our fishing derby every year. In turn, we put your company and your link on our website, and you're up there for 1 year for advertising purposes. And it doesn't matter if you donate something or sponsor something. We consider you important, and you'll be put on the website. It doesn't matter if you send us one lure, one hat. You send us $1, you get a year's advertising on our. We don't need the world. We don't need a bunch of stuff, and we try our very best to use mom and pop sponsors also. They can't afford to send us an arm and a leg of stuff. And you send us one thing or 100 things, you're going to get the same treatment across the board. Us guys are all avid outdoorsmen. We love what we do, and thank you for your time. Have a very blessed day.